Okay, that's great. Tonight I'm going to give you another thing, which is secrets of learning. Those who are going to learn more and easily, there are some secrets that gonna help you a lot, gonna bring much benefit for you. So that's I'm going to share these secrets with you. So just follow it till the end of the videos and pause the video when I go past in giving you this lesson. So you have to pause and you have to continue and you have to pick up the new vocabularies and you have to pick up the new words in order to learn these secrets and to practice them, not just to learn them and to keep them in your mind. You have to practice, you have to deal with these secrets in order to be a professional one. So okay, let's go. Secrets of learning. So if everything is easy in this life, even learning, if you know that. Number one, goals determine the result. When you set a goal, that means you set a specific things that you are going to reach it, right? So when you have set your goals, when you have set your dreams that you are going to achieve them, as a result that you are going to get the result that you have already set for it. So they're saying that when you set a goals, either you are going to get the good of it or the bad of that goal, right? So when you set your goal, it determines that there is a result. 2. If you don't tackle procrastination will tackle you, right? No understanding, no learning. If you don't understand, so there's no learning. That means tongue also can make you what? Learn effective. Your special sense are your friends during learning. I'm sorry for G here. LERNING, learning, during learning. So what to do before class? So as you are teacher, as you're going to give you a lesson for your class, what are you going to do? Your instructor has assigned you certain reading from your textbook and possibly other sources as well. How will you learn all of this information? So here is the steps, here is the way. So I have 9 secrets of learning that will help you muchly, will help you to learn effectively, critically, with mindfully and with brainstorming ideas. So let's get into these 9 secrets. The secret number 1 is you have to use the 3R techniques. What does mean 3R techniques? 3R, that means every word here which starts by the letter R, that's gonna be 3R techniques. Read, recite, and review. Let's say you are supposed to read a chapter by your next class. Use these 3 bases. When you say that you are supposed to read a chapter, you have to use these basic 3 steps, which can lead you to read efficiently and read proficiently and read critically and read with and it will help you to read a lot. So read the section of the chapter, then close the book and hide your notes. Recite, that means to speak loud. Everything you can remember about what you have just read, you can do. You don't need fancy equipment. You can recite to yourself, to your friends, and to your cat, or even to your coffee, mug, plant, even in your mind, even to your room. Everything that's around you, you can recite it, what you have read. Then you have to review the section by reading it again. You have to read it again and again and again to correct anything you got wrong, or to revisit important information that you overlooked when you recited. That overlook, that means when during your reading the informations that you have messed up between words, that because you're reading so quickly and you are reading fastly. Okay, then the secret number 2. The secret number 2 is you have to dig deep. Doesn't mean that you have to read everything that you find it. You have to search for the source of information. Where does this information come from? You don't have to read anything that you find from the internet. You don't have to take it like that. You don't have to just when you find anything that can be posted from in the media, you don't have to take it like that. It doesn't mean like that. You have to search for the source of these details, where you can get these details from. Number 3, the secret number 6 is you have to use your imagination. You have to imagine how does this language can affect you. Secret number 4, you have to test yourself. You have to test yourself. How you can test yourself? For instance, you are going to read a paragraph, and you can cover the book, and you can imagine what you have read, and you can answer questions by asking and answering the questions that you are just imagining what you have already read, that you are going to review them again. So it's gonna help you a lot. Secret number 5, you have to keep your head up and your pen down. What does it mean? You have to keep your head up. You have to keep your head up. You have to open your mind. You have to set up your goals, and you have to pen your head. You have to you have to keep your pen down. You have to write the things which you have read. That's gonna be secret number 5. Secret number 6, process your notes. Once you learn it, don't drop it. It's something that you have learned. You don't have to miss them. You have to practice them. You have to practice it in order not to forget and to be dropped again. You have to forget about crying. You have to forget about mistakes. You have to forget about learning styles. All of these secrets can help you can help you a lot, and will get much benefit for you. So, what is the most effective methods of learning? For many students, learning typically involves textbooks, attending lectures, or doing research in the library or in the website. While seeing information and then writing it down, importantly, actually putting their new knowledge and skills into practice can be one of the best way to improve learning. See? So here are also 4 secrets which can help you to learn anything that you're gonna learn. What are they? Number 1, attention. When you learn, maintain a single focus, having complete and individual attention. When you are going to learn, you have to have attention. You have to give attention for something that you are going to learn, in order to get what you want, whether it's from visual or from massing. That's gonna help you, to fix it. Number 2, generation. Listening isn't enough. Heighten the likelihood of memory retention by doing something with the information you are learning. Create situations that will make this information meaningful. Number 3, emotion. You have to have strong emotions. Lead to strong memories. Look for ways to build an emotional connection what you are learning. Finally, you have to have a space in order to grow up your memory. You need break between learning. You don't have to learn all the time, 24 hours. You don't have to just keep learning 24 hours in a day. You have to set a specific time, and you have to give a time for learning, and you have to set a time for everything that you have. Ages, that means attention, generation, emotion, and speaking. So here I'm going to bring some questions that I'm going to ask, some questions which can help you to learn more. It can help you to understand what I'm saying. These questions has been posted by two professional speakers. They are asking some questions about these 4 steps or these 4 secrets which has been posted here, as you are seeing here, about attention, generation, emotion, and spacing. The questions are, let's go to the first question. The question number 1 is, what is the most common barriers to learning that you use in people? You see, these questions is directing you. This question is concerning you. I'm asking you the question. Question is, what is the most common barriers to learning that you see in people? These are the professional speakers and native speakers. They are asking these questions. So right now I want the answer from you. I want you to answer these questions in your opinion, in your personal opinion. What do you think? What do you think about this? What is your view in the barriers that you can see in people? What is your point of view? What's your opinion? That's it. You have to answer these questions. Then, before you are coming to the answer which has been given by the native speaker here. The native speaker here explains how he viewed or how he can see the people, how he expresses his opinion in people. Yet you have to pause the video if it is so quick, and you have to pick up the information, and you have to know what does he say, and you have to bring your own questions concerning this answer which has been given by the native speaker. Question number 2: how can leaders and managers practically apply the Aegis morals with their employees? How the leaders and the managers, how they practically apply to the Aegis moral with their employees. Aegis here doesn't mean Aegis. Aegis here is the abbreviation of attention, generation, emotion, and spacing. How can the leaders and the managers particularly apply the Aegis and generation, emotion, and spacing model with their employees? You have to give your answer. This is the answer which has been said by one of the native speakers. Question number 3: how has Aegis helped you improve your learning? How? Here is the speaker's answer. The speaker's answering the from first speaker's questions. This is the answer to the first speaker's questions. Number 4 or number 5, I don't know. You mentioned that having an insight is the fastest path towards learning. How does one create an environment for insight to occur? How does the environment inside create the environment for insight to occur? Here is the speaker's answer. The speaker's answering the question which has been asked, which has been directed to him. This is the answer of the final questions. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. And I hope that you have to keep practicing, and you have to be in contact with me all the time for supporting me to do a lot and more videos. Thanks very much for keep watching and keep learning the videos. I hope you and may Allah bless you, all of you, and He guides you to the right path. So see you in next video, and in next see you next Friday.